Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 61 of Valdez, the ring road city here in City Skylines. Okay, in the previous episode we have been monkeying around this island to get the hotels and retreats in order, and it took me in the beginning, a little bit of figuring out how the whole system worked, but finally I got it under control. And all these buildings which are now in here are sort of supplied, with the demand that they need. So if we get out of this view, and I can show you what I did is, and I keep it brief, is like, let's say for example this big building, it has all the needs. As you can see, there's like enough sightseeing and parks available, there's enough commercial available, and there is enough office available. Same goes in principle for this one. Yeah, also like that. And as you can see, a little change has been taking place because these buildings needed so much offices and commercial that I extended this island, as you can see over here, and added all these items to it. All commercial buildings with some offices and whatnot, the Grand Mall, and yeah. So I needed that space because there was no space here at the back. Now, for example, other buildings, let's say here, this building, this was the roadside motel. Well, as you can see, also fulfilled now all the needs, and the thing is, you can yank the price up after you have done that. Now what I also found interesting to do is, like, I created here a whole set of these cabins, these rental cabins. Now they're all like maxed out, 25, 75, etc, blah blah, with a great view, and I have like 6 of those things. And all of these buildings, let me also check out this one for example, also maxed out, and you also with the price maxed out. Now if you watch the economy, economy, and then you go to income, no, not income, income and not income and expensive, income, no, where is it listed? Here is it listed, yeah. Income from money spent by tourists. It says hotels. Look at this, hotels. 115,000 simoleon whatever. I mean, that's a lot of cash. Now, I know that the parks also get a lot of money, but remember, I have like a space elevator somewhere around that is sort of forcing the people through those parks, so that is a little bit artificial, but this is genuine, income. 115,000 just from the hotels and whatnot. So another thing that I noticed while I was doing all those corrections, additions, etc, I noticed that at the stations over here the traffic is acting not that strange anymore. Now I don't know, I did not see anything if the developers of Colossal Order did make a fix for the traffic jam, etc. But what I'm going to do and try it out, I will put the game back on despawn mode off. So the traffic, let me have a look, is now 89%, which is not bad by itself, for a city this size. But we are going to turn it off again, so traffic can not despawn. Okay, so with that done, this thing done with the hotel thing, we're going back to this thing because of that problem with the cargo areas. Yeah, we could not do so much regarding production of materials. So what we're going to do here is basically doing the ore, right? So we have our harbors over here, regular harbor, and our barge. So we need sort of the warehouses over here. Now we are going to work the same principle as here, using the one-way roads. So let me go here, and I'm going to just pick it, or just like that. Here we go. Now let's see how we're going to make it straight. We just bulldoze it straight through there, anarchy it like that. And let's see, we can go from roughly here. Now that goes up a little bit, which is fine. So we can put like larger buildings there and somewhat less larger buildings sort of over here. Yeah, okay, let's delete this and that. We also require a main building, of course. So I will just pump this out and we go to the ore area, this one, and we put down a main building there so we can work now, you know, the way how we want to work. Okay, so we are going to grab the bigger boys. These big boys are even bigger than oh, they fit. I thought they did not fit, but they fit. Okay, you fit. Okay. Then you, and then here it's going to get tight. I think it just fits. Oh yeah, just just yet. Okay, but we can change this by doing this. Just okay, this dives down, so I am going to make this from here then to there. Yeah. Okay, then we're grabbing this thing again, planking it down here, and one there. I think that will do. And here we will put like the smaller ones. Okay, so the smaller ones are like the large underground mine. Twisting my tongue over it. So we place 2 of those there, and we have like the medium ore mine. No ore mine can do without one. Here we go. We make, let's see, so this, okay, we have the cargo stuff over here, so I also want to do a little bit of production on this side. So this is going to be a little bit different than the other one, but it will be okay, don't worry, it will be all fine, like that. Let's mess around, you know, a little bit of these. Yeah, those are fine. And those are fine. Yep, we're grabbing the road again. Making a bend. We go up again, like that. And then, yeah, technically we can go all the way there. Would be no problem, essentially. And we're taking this building, we put it right there, and then there, and then there, and then there, and then what kind of buildings do we have more? We also have like the seabed mining vessel, but that requires nah, let's not do that. I don't want that. Shall we use one of these? Why not here? Yeah, why not here? Yeah, I think that's not bad. How about on this little spot here, you know, just a little one of these? Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Cute, 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 cute. I love it. So they can go around. That's the whole thing. Okay, now let me delete. So we have to come from, yeah, okay, I have the idea roughly in my mind. So we're going from, okay, let's say a little bit further from here. Then to there, a little bit further, there, then to there, yeah. Okay, now we're going to chuck in these. These are just the big ones. They contain 600,000, and these contains 500,000. Yeah, these just contains the most of it. Let me get some light on this situation, like that. So they will bring the stuff into these. Yeah, silos basically. Can we place? If I place one there and there, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. And we place one there, and we place one there. You know what? We place even one over there. Now the key thing is like, do not connect these things immediately to the grid. You know, to the cargo grid. Otherwise, you get import. You don't want that. Okay. Now here we get to the point that we have like this road ending here, but this road also has to go back basically to here where it starts, and we have to bring a road that goes here to the factories. No problem, because this road can just go here behind there. You know, it seems all, you know, more difficult than it really is, but it is not. You know, it is not that difficult. So we make it go underground, like that, and from here we can stay underground. Why not? Well, why? No, not stay underground. Why underground? You know, Everything on the ground you can. That's rain thing. Okay, okay, never mind. We make a lovely bend of 6 by 6. Why not? And from here, another 6 by 6, and we bring it a little bit out like that. And from there to there. And this is probably, yes, 8, so that would be a 4 by a 4, and voila, we have a complete circle. Let's grab the traffic manager and say to these guys like, okay guys, you can speed up, like not 40 but 60 kilometers per hour. 60 kilometers per hour, yeah. They can fill up these guys now. Great. Now these guys, I mean these storage facilities, they want now to export also their stuff to the factory. So we are grabbing again this thing. And they can also go that way. Now let me have a look here. Okay, so it cannot go under there. Nice. Nice to know. How far is this? It's 9. Okay. So we do it a little bit different. A 6 by a 6. And then we dive on the ground. Yeah. Don't argue with me. And then a 6. Okay, we go a little bit further. And then another 6 by 6. And we press home. Okay, maybe we need to go a little bit further. Yeah, okay, a little bit further then, and then a 6 by a 6, home, and voila. Now here we have like the option to connect this stuff up to factories. Okay, let me do another 6 by 6. Those factories have to be also on the right side of the road, so I'm going to... This is a nice bendy road, isn't it? I want a 6, but I cannot get it. Can I get... Oh. You. I want a 6. Thank you. Much appreciated, game, for sticking out for me like that. Yeah, and... Okay, what kind of factories do we need? We need, oh, these big rotary kiln plants. What did I want to say? Coterie Rilden plants? Oh man, I'm in a mellow mood today, I don't know why. But anyway, let's place this over here. And the next largest thing is the fiberglass. Why is this thing so elongated, you know? It's like... But it is what it is. Yeah, just accept it, you know? Yeah, just accept it. Stop arguing with myself. You go there. There. To the back. Like that. And let's see how far we can get, how much space we have left. I think it will do. So we're grabbing this thing, we're putting that over, let's see, there, and this thing can be over there. And then I would love to grab the whole schmuck and put it here, but you know, it's annoying, you know, if it's just one block off. So here we go, you go there. We take this one. 2. Yeah, there. So we have now 4 factories of each. I think that we can even use... I think we can even make more. Yeah, I believe we can. So from here... Oh, that's a little bit too close by. Okay, let's do that again. Yep, and then from there to there. And to there. Just like that. And since this building is probably too big to... Oh no, it's not. We can snug it in here. Makes me happy. Okay, you go there. You go there. And you go there. Right? Not entirely. About there. Yeah. Okay, so now we are nearly there, and all these 3 roads, they converge basically on a place where we can put them to the warehouses. But before we do that, these guys who are delivering the stuff to all these factories, they have to go back. So I have to hook them up here, in essence. Okay, let's start with here, up to there. Yeah, I want to do it, they have to be connecting up to here, right? Yes. So those can become one-laners if I want to. One-laners. Yes. So let's say from here to there, and from here to... This has to go underground. No arguing about that. This is minus, this is 12. Underground. 12 by 12. And for this one, we go a little bit further. And then from here, I go underground like that. Also minus 12. Then to, let's say there, and then here it's just going 12 up. Yeah, and then here we need to go underground again. No problem with that train line there, or metro line, whatever it is. And then let's bring this up again and see what we can do. Nice and confusing. So, and then this one comes from there. Can be a little bit shorter. Like, how much distance is there in between here? 8. It does not need to be 8, you know. It can also be a little bit shorter, like that. There. And then this one goes to there. It will also dive underground here to minus 12. We're getting there. There. And then here. Home. Perfect. That's one. And then we have this one here underground still. Ah, yeah. So this one has to lead basically also to there. How are we going to do that? Well, just put it next to it. Yeah, we have now 3 roads basically, except this one is still underground and these are above ground, and they have to hook up sort of here where these storage facilities are. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, not impossible, but it will work. No worries. I hope so, at least. so he says. So you go there, and from here to there we bring it up. No, we don't bring it up. We do put it down. 12. Yes. Flip it around and then make a nice bend. Make sure that I don't touch that other road. So let's see, an 8 by 8. This is 90 degrees. Yes, it is. Okay, flip this around. You and you are already fine. Yeah, that's okay. Now we need to connect 3 of these roads up to that. Oh my gosh. Okay, now what did I told you guys about having to use the highway ramps? We can utilize those in case of this kind of event. So we can upgrade these to 1 lane, 1 lane, 1 lane, 1 lane. Whoa, that's the wrong one. We'll fix it in a moment. These come from here, so I change this one 1 lane, 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 1 lane. And actually also the roads that going the other way, that way will also be 1 lane, but you know, these kind of off-ramps, they are sometimes difficult to place. Okay, so we have now 3 lanes coming into 3 lanes separate, commonly coming into this road. Now that's not really a big issue because we can just utilize the 3-lane road, which is, let's say, this one, and we just make a bend underground because we are already underground here. I'm thinking because that one there is still underground, so I'm thinking how to pull that off because of that train line there. Let me see, how can we do it best? Making it go like that. Ooh, yeah, I'm just thinking, trying to think how to solve these problems. So we bring that up like that. We can make it go over this, or just around it. It's also possible. That's a kind of fascinating idea. Why not just go around it? You know, sometimes it can work just as fine. So we make this a 4 by 4, 4 by 4. Look what we are! Look what we are getting here, guys. What is this? You will go there. And we have this road, which is a 3-lane road, and well, this will be like something, something for the history books, I guess. So one goes there, and then we have this one. Okay, we take a bend here, yeah, from 3 by 3. And then this one, 2 by 2, 2 by, that is too ambitious, I guess. Okay, okay. What I want to do is make a connection from 3 different angles. You know, this one to the left side, and this one from the above side. Can we make that happen? I don't know. Where's my bending tool? Here. So how far can I go? 3 by 3. That works. Okay, so we delete you, just like that, just like that. How difficult could it be? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Okay, you flip you around. Then we do the same thing with this lovely road over here. Just going in there, and you go there. Now we have 3 lanes coming into this road. I mean, perfect. We can monkey around a little bit with the move it mod, so to make this a little bit more, you know, that they come into it, as it were. These guys are okay, this is fine, and then we use traffic manager to say like, okay, everybody has their own lane. Lovely. You go away, you stay in your own lanes, and then underground you will figure it out. That seems okay, and then they will come out here. Now this is a little bit tricky because this first one, excuse me, let's pause the game for a moment, because what's the thing here, it's like it's very close by, and if I want to do some proper lane management over here, lane mathematics, I'm going to move this one to here, and I'm thinking, you know, is it really such a problem if these things would be on the left side on a one-way road? I don't think so, you know, to be honest. Yeah. So let me move this one then to, and yeah, something like this. So I had to monkey around a little bit with those things, but eventually it works, and now we have a little bit more space here. Now what I use here is like a 4-lane road. 4-lane, this one. And we're going to update this road to 4 lanes. Then gradually, you know, actually it doesn't really matter, you know, that because this road, I mean, this building can also be loaded from the left side. These are all on the right side. So, but anyway, I'm going to put them back to 3 lanes. 3, this one. 3 lanes, 3 lanes, 3 lanes. And then 3 lanes, and here they can switch to 2 lanes. So let's grab this thing and we remove these crossings, and here we do the same thing. And then here, to make the smoothing transaction better, we can press play again. We're going to use the node controller to widen this whole thing to 25 or something like that. Yeah, 25. Grab this thing and say like, you go there and there. Oh, how nice. No crossing, no crossing, no crossing, and the speeds, yeah, 60 and 60 everywhere. These also 60, 60, 60. I really want 60 anywhere within, you know, within this area. 60, this is 60, this should be 60, 60. This one's 60. 60 here, 60 there. Yeah. Okay, so we grab this road and we upgrade that one, and we get like the wrong road. Thank you. Now we get the proper road. At least they can now turn, they can turn around. Okay. Now let me have a look at this. So these guys who are now getting filled up, hopefully. I want those guys to be filled up. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to delete this little piece of road here. So I want these things to be filled up. So fill and fill. Let's speed up the game as well a little bit. Fill and fill, and also you are getting filled, and you are also getting filled. So do something, guys. Okay, so naturally we have like the trash issue problem, but we can just implement a side road here. A simple side road, like something simple like this, and just put it here, where it's not really sitting in somebody's way. And say like we put trash. Trash is always something. We put a trash here and a trash there, and then we need some policing, well, also crematoria, so we put a crematoria there, and policing, it's just a police officers building. And let's not forget where is the fire? No, that's not the fire. Here's the fire. Yeah, just a fire. You know what I'm going to use? Actually, these things, the Oblivion Fire Rescue. Those are relative cheap, and they use ocean water, which is, ready available. So I'm putting those here and there, just for fire. And Super Fire Watchtower, I mean, they like it, so you put it straight in the middle of the map, somewhere, I think, here, for optimal coverage. Yeah. So these things can now fill up. These buildings will eventually produce the goods. The guys who are coming from the silos, they can drive here, and they can drive back through this road, this road, this road, this road, and it comes all back together here in this fantastic looking junction. I don't know if I can make it a little bit more nicer. Let me see. A little bit more. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay by that. Yeah. So everybody can drive through. Yep. No, not of that. And then speed, everything is 60. Fine. Okay. Now we're getting to the other side of things. So these guys produce all that stuff. So we need warehouses. We need the warehouses to be, well, we can place those things everywhere, here, but also here. And the question is like, where to put those things? And of course all these guys who drive to deliver to the warehouse need to get back to their own facilities. So let me try something out with this road. Warehouses are also on the right side. Right. So in order to make that happen, especially with those buildings, yeah, which makes me think, I could get more space by switching these two buildings with these two buildings. Yeah. Well, give me a moment, I'll be right back. And you get something like this. So all the rotary kiln plants are now in here, and the glass fiber plants are in here. Gives us a little bit more space over here for the warehouses. Voila. So the question now is like, how big are the warehouses? So we are going to figure that out right now. Which are these? I love these. And perfect size. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I also want to have warehouses on this side for this thing. I would not mind. So okay. These will contain, of course, the let's see, ore creates glass and metals, right? Yeah, glass. Oh. Metals. Glass. Metals. Look, the trucks are immediately coming. Interesting. So we have like glass, metals, glass, metals. Okay, that's fine. But it's only from those guys. These guys, I would say, like, they can also go that way. You know, just by saying, okay, you can go that way, go that way. These guys, on the other hand, I want them to go this direction. So let me remove this and this, and take this road to, let's say, and to there, and then we flip this around. Like that. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Oh, now it's the proper direction. And also here we can add warehouses. So we're grabbing this warehouse. We are putting that warehouse, well, we in principle we can put those here, 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 and there. Take this road a little bit further. And also here we are going to say, like, okay, we put in here. Let me check one thing out, because we have like most of the metal is coming from here. That's interesting. Well, I don't see any reason why I cannot say to this road, like, you can go also there and there. So to fill up those, yeah, why not? Okay, so anyway, we are going to put like glass in here, and we're going to put like metals in here, and glass in here, and also metals in there. Great. Now we are nearly there. The only thing that now has to be done is return. Well, these guys, yeah. You know what? Be right back. I said these guys to all to fill. No, not to fill, because these things need to fill up first. No, I'm just continuing. So these guys can just return to their areas by connecting it up to here. From this point basically on, they can travel to there and there. So that will be then something that has to be connected up to this road, and can be done with a one-laner as well. So I will create this road just like that. Now let's see how we can make this work, because this is going to be tricky. Yeah. So first of all, we are going to make this up like that, and a 6x6 into that direction also, and then like this. And now we're going 6x6. Yes, still working. Happy with that. Now let's use the connection tool and let's see if it works now. From there to there. Thank you. And we change that road now into a highway road. That's the wrong button. This one. So sort of the return road. Yeah, return. And then here, basically, we also apply a one-way road that goes into this section. Now let me have a look how we are going to do this. This is like, change this into a one lane. I think this can be done better, that's for sure. So let me remove this piece, and these two, they can come together somehow. Yeah, they're at the same level. So there and there. And then we take this road and we put it there. Well, that seems okay, right? Yeah, so we take this thing and we say like Shift S. Oh, that is not working. So you go there and then you go there. Now there is a catch. Look at this car, he cannot take a right turn. So what I'm going to do here is say like to these guys, you can also make a right turn, and whoever comes from this side is also allowed to go straight on, so they can go both directions. It's kind of fair, right? So we also make this a little bit more wider, let's say 15, and let's also make this a little bit wider, let's say 12, and also say like you can, yeah, they can all carry on. No crossings here, no crossings there, no crossings there. And yeah, they can now return. Look, there's already a truck driving, there's a truck driving. They can return. Now these guys as well. Not only the return, but also they have to bring the stuff to the harbor over here. But also these guys need to return to basically all the way over here. Mamma mia. How are we going to do that? Well, in essence, if these guys want to return to there, then it's like using a highway that is, it can just go by here and attach somewhere here, or even there. It does not really matter that much. Yeah. Well, let's make that happen. First of all, we're going to use just a 2-lane road to make sure that we have no issues with that. We're going that direction, going up or under. I don't know, how much space do we have under? We have the space. No, we don't, apparently, because this does not go proper. Let's try that again. I mean, 12 by 12 usually suffices, but sometimes you need an 11, such as that. Now we want to end up like there, here, something like that, and then get above ground. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. And we go underground. I could use the connection tool, but I'm afraid that it might hamper this thing. I am not sure. So if I just... well, I can try it, you know, we can try it. The connection tool. Let's see, from there to there. Well, actually, it's not that bad. You know what? I'm actually very happy with that. Ha! Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's get back above ground. Above ground, please. Yeah, this one. Sometimes you're looking for those buttons and oh man, I cannot do anything. Okay, now let's try to connect then this up with what did I actually say? I wanted to connect it up to here, right? And this would be a 1-lane road. Okay. It's just a return route, so I will put it roughly here. And we take then the highway segment, which is this one. Take the bend, and we make a rough estimate, a 9 by 6, a 6 by 7. I'd rather have it coming down somewhere in the middle here, somewhere here, 10 by, yeah, that works better, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see. A 3-lane road is required. This one, there and there. And here I would say Shift S. Yeah. So he is only interested in returning to, you know, their facilities, not to do anything else. So that would not hamper, you know, these guys' choice, whatever they want. Anyway, I'm going to say like you can also go that way. And no crossing. Okay. Now let's grab this road because we need to update it to a 1 lane. That's the return road for these guys. You know, they have been delivered by these guys and they can then return by driving there. Right. So what only remains is the ore area can only facilitate, you know, a steel factory. That's the only thing that works within an ore area. So we are going to utilize that to our advantage. That means also these guys. Yeah, what we can do is essentially say, like, you go out of there. Basically, yeah, it's a little bit, okay, unconventional, sort of, but okay, I will fix that later. Then let me think. How big is that building? How big is that building? The steel factory. The steel factory, industrial steel plant. That's a huge whopper. We can turn it, like, you know, in a horizontal position. Yeah, I know where to put this road now. Like that. And all the way to the top here. And here we make like a short bend of 3 by 3. And then here, zoop, we're going to place that lovely building. And what? I tapped that button again, didn't I? This button is, oh, I hate it. I hate it. Okay, I will put it to both zoning. Thank you. Right. Lesson learned again. You go there. And then this thing can then go into there. Yeah. And the only thing that is missing here is like a little storehouse, just a little warehouse for the unique factory stuff, unique factory products. Right. Now these guys, well, these guys, I mean the warehouses, they will supply these guys to the steel. They already have the metals to make steel products. They can go there and they can drive around and they go back here. That's just the whole thing of it. Yeah, this road, highway, this road can be turned into a 1-laner. This road a 1-laner or not? It's a good question. How many roads are going in here? This is going away. They are all going away basically, except from this area. They can also turn to the left and to the... Ah, okay. Right. That even does not require this road to be... Yeah. This can also be... yeah, a 1-lane road like that. Great. That means like that. Here we can apply a 3-lane. Like that. Grab this thing. You, and you. And we grab this thing. You go that way. 60, 60, 60, 60. 60, you 60. And here we can say like Shift S. Why does that not want to work how I want it to work? You go there and you go there. You stay there. And we grab this thing and we do a little bit of... Yeah, something like that. No crossing, no crossing, no crossing. Works fine. Here we can say like... Yeah, grab a 3-laner like this and do like that, that, and that. That. That's fine. And also remove this. So we have one dedicated off a ramp, off lane here, and 2 can just continue. We even can make it visible like that. Perfect. So we can even enable this thing now on. What will we stuff in here? commercial zone goods and then put it to empty. There are no commercial zone goods here because there are no regular factories, so who cares. We turn this thing on as well. Now this thing is settled, that's nice. Let's see, do we have a little bit of land deformation here? It appears so. Let's fix that little issue then. Yeah, it's not much, but right, that is working. Okay, now these guys on the other hand, so these guys can do the same. I think this is a little bit easier because this is, you know, just closer by. We can take this road. Correction, we take this road instead, and then let me think about that steel plant. So let me do a test. Put that over there. Take the steel plant again. Oh, okay. I have to copy it. Move it mod and select it, and then copy it. Hey, another one. How nice. Zoop, turn it around. Now let's see how much of this will fit in here. Okay, so it will fit here. I will bring it down a little bit more. You might think like, why? Well, I will show you in a moment. Roughly there. Great. Now we are deleting this road, and I'm taking this road, and then from here we make a road that goes like that. Like that, yeah. And then from here to there, we delete you. Yeah. Thinking. This is very close by. I could connect this up to there. And then make the connection back to there. So let's see how far we can get. 8 by 8. Let's see, 6 by... Oh, come on, don't give me that. 6 by 6, and then you can go back here, 5 by 5, and you go there. It's not the most perfect solution, but it works. Highway. You can become a highway. You are also a return road to there. Yeah. In essence, this road is also a return road. And even this one is a return road. Yeah, I told you guys that I would make this into a return road. If I can find now the underground function here. Return road, and then get above ground again. Like that. Return road. Yeah, that's better. So, and then use the node controller here to make this a little bit more wider, 20. So they can just choose where they want to go. Nothing of that and that. Perfect. So they come here together, and the only thing that they do will make a left turn. That's okay. I will say to these guys, you go not like that. You go there. You go there. Both will go take a left turn, and then both will also take a right turn. So I don't see any issue with that. 2 and 1, that is essentially 3 here, plus another one that would make 4. Here goes for the lane mathematics. Yeah, it does not cause for immediate problems. Yeah, okay, let's pause the game. Bulldoze. This part away, this part away, this part away. We take this road. we make sure that this approach is a little bit longer. From there, and then from here to there. So technically this should be a 3-laner. We can just flip this one into a 3-laner. There and there. So make sure that these guys are also going into, well, their lanes. And then these guys have to be connected back to there again. So you have to make this a little bit longer to that first warehouse. So I will take this thing. 3 by 3 going up. This will go that way. You will go that way. We'll take this road, and you will go 2 by 2 into there. How about that? Is that something? Okay, let's grab this thing. We do you and you. Yeah. We take also this 3-laner and we change this little piece over here. Well, and over there. Why not? Why not? So we remove this, and then here we say Shift S. That works. They can lane change here if they want to, and even there. So I don't foresee any issues here. They can just they can just stay in their lanes, and then here they will eventually merge. Yeah, there's not really a choice, isn't there? Yeah. So you, and you. And I think we have the whole thing now working. Oh, I did forgot a warehouse for these guys. Okay, up the steel production, a warehouse. And voila, here we have solved the problem. I have added this warehouse yard. They can contain the unique factory products. That will be the steel products, and yeah, everything is now rocking and rolling. Everything is running here. How nice. Lovely. I mean, yeah, it's working. Did I forget anything? I'm just thinking out loud. So these guys from the warehouses, they go to the steel factory. They can just take this road and go back to where they came from, and everybody can do. That's the most important thing. And we have, in most situations, we have the lane mathematics in order. Here it's a little bit of a tight turn. You know, we can fix this by saying, okay, we will remove you and say like connect it up to there, there, and then remove this. How about that? Is that something? Yeah, I don't see any problem. Why not? Let's turn that also into 60. Yeah, and the only thing we can do is make that turn a little bit wider, only from this side and this side, not from that side so much. Okay, so here we remove this as well. Now an ore factory, an ore area also needs a maintenance building. So where is that maintenance? And they also need barracks, but the barracks I can place everywhere and nowhere. So where's that maintenance building? We have it over here. We can plonk it down everywhere, you know. Let's see, maybe here. Let's see, where is it? There, yeah. Now, people come in through this area, and this area is like, well, how shall I say it? You know, this would be the prime spot for having, you know, those barracks, but I think that this is like a noisy place. Oh my god, this is very noisy. Imagine, you know, after a day of hard work, you want to relax, you know, you want to have your cup of coffee, you know, and something to eat, and then you hear, while you're doing so, and you want to rest in front of the TV, and you hear that sound of this stuff like, you know, that stuff. Okay, so that's not the best place to put your worker barracks. So what is the best place anyway here? I mean, noise for days. Except this region. Okay. This region is fairly okay. Let me have a look here. So we're grabbing the worker barracks. Where are those things? These things. So we can put one over there. Put one right next to it and put one there. Let me also put one or two here, there, and... Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. That's what you thought. No. Anarchy win. Move it mod wins every day. Here we go. Now I know that we also need parking lots, and we need also connections from the central station over here. The central station is pretty noisy. Yeah, it is. There is some. Yeah, there is also some space here where we can place a few of those worker barracks. So I grab those and we put them here, there, squeezing one there, maybe even here. Yeah, and okay, what I will do off screen is I will lay paths and also place parking lots, otherwise this episode will take too long. And I look at the average traffic flow, and let's have a look, by the way, at the... well, it seems like the problems with... they're acting... No? This is a fish... fish trucks. They are making the 360. But it seems like the problems are solved. I don't know. They probably updated the game. That's nice. Also here at this station, yeah, no longer any issues anymore. I don't know if the devs are responsible for it, because I also noticed recently a notification of the building spawn mod that, you know, that they have changed something. Let's see, there's also an issue here with the train line. There are people bored. How many trains do we need? Okay, so we add 2 trains more on this already pretty congested line. What is this? Oh, it's over here. That is like... okay. Oh, my infamous bridge, you know, that I posted on Facebook, you know. People said to me like, that bridge is so ridiculous high, but we have like ship line running here. This is the reason why. Look guys, this is the reason why. Look, that antenna should not hit that thing. I mean, it's just a little detail, you know, that's just a little detail. Okay, so let's continue. So we have now a few more trains here, and the symbol of traffic transport tool is now okay. No more issues, that's nice. And look at the amount of people running here. This park must make this park makes like 62,000 simoleon, I don't know, go bars. This is ridiculous. The park only costs 258, and so many people are crossing from that island just to this island. Well, I have no words for it, but it does help. So where were we? Oh yeah, the ore industry, all the way on the other side here. So I think we did a nice job, but I do need to do some cleaning up, you know, put some trees here and there, parking lots. You know how it works, but this thing is now working, and it's already again. Okay, so do we already have like a profit from it, from the ore? It's hard to say, you know, because, well, as long as this value is close to 0, then that's okay. And if this expenses is okay, that's also okay, because most of the profit should go through either warehouses in combinations with unique factories. If in your situation one of these values is pretty high, then you produce too much raw materials, and then you have to make more factories in order, and also more warehouses in order to get more money out of it. Because if the income is listed here, this income is generated by the export of your raw materials. Now, and you want this stuff to be converted to something else that is more valuable, that goes into your warehouses, for example the plastics, and that will go to even unique factories, and that export value is a lot higher. Yeah. Well, that was for the ore industry here in Valdez, the Ring Road City. The city is doing pretty well actually. I have nothing to complain, and yeah, I'm up for the next one, and we have still a forestry area to do in the next episode. Well, guys and girls, thank you for watching. Washing? Yeah, thank you for doing my wash. Thank you for watching this episode number 61. And yeah, like I said, next time, episode 62, we will do this forest area. And then you also will see that this place has been brightened up a little bit, you know, with more necessities, parking lots, etc. Anyway, enough blabbling. I will see you in next episode 62. And yeah, until next time. Okay, guys and girls, see you. Bye bye.